If you are living with diabetes today and you are relying on tablets or worse, on insulin injections every single day, I want you to stop for a moment and imagine your future. Imagine the cost. Imagine the pain. Imagine the endless cycle of medicines, tests, and hospital visits. Every month, 3 to 5,000 rupees gone only on medicines. Every 3 months, 2 to 4,000 rupees gone on blood tests. Another 2,000 on doctor visits. And then, after years of medicines, one day the doctor says you need a stent or a bypass or dialysis. Each one costing 2 to 5 lakh rupees. This is not just about money. It is about the pain of being a patient, the pain of being dependent, the pain of knowing your old age may not be healthy, but full of hospitals, nurses, injections, and medical bills. But now, imagine a different story. Imagine a story of freedom. A story where your medicines reduce. A story where insulin injections stop. A story where your weight comes down. A story where your heart, your kidneys, your joints, your energy all improve. That is the story of diabetes reversal. And that is exactly what hundreds of people have experienced under the guidance of Dr. Anirban Chakraborty. Today, I want to share 3 such stories. 3 very real examples of why diabetes reversal is possible, why it is important, and how you too can change your life. Story 1. The Insulin Fighter. The first story is about a man in his early 50s. For years, he had been taking insulin twice a day. His fridge had vials of insulin. His travel bag always had syringes. He was tired of pricking himself every single day. He told himself, there has to be another way. I don't want to live the rest of my life like this. When he came across Dr. Chakraborty's work, he was skeptical. After all, every doctor he had seen before said the same thing. Diabetes cannot be cured. You will have to take medicine for life. But here was someone talking about reversal, about root cause, about living free. He attended one of Dr. Chakraborty's sessions. He learned that insulin is not a cure, it is just a band-aid. He learned that the real issue is insulin resistance driven by obesity and diet. He learned that by changing food, by cutting down rice and roti, by increasing vegetables and proteins, by learning meal timing and more lifestyle changes, the body can heal. At first, he was afraid. Could he really stop insulin? Would his sugar not shoot up? But with Dr. Chakraborty's close guidance, he began. Slowly, carefully. His diet changed. His habits changed. His sugar readings began to improve. Within weeks, his insulin doses reduced. Within months, he stopped insulin completely. The man who once carried syringes in his bag now carried only a small glucometer to check how well he was doing. Today, he says, Doctor, you didn't just save my health, you gave me my freedom back. Story 2. The Cosmetic Motivation. The second story is about a young woman in her 30s. She was not just worried about her sugar readings. She was worried about her appearance. She had put on weight over the years. Every time she looked in the mirror, she felt unhappy. She avoided social gatherings. She wore loose clothes to hide herself. For her, the main motivation was not just diabetes. It was obesity. It was self-confidence. It was the dream of looking and feeling good again. Now, many people laugh when someone says they want to lose weight for cosmetic reasons. But for Dr. Chakraborty, every reason is valid. He knows that whether it is a health or beauty or energy, the real path is the same. Reverse obesity, reverse diabetes, restore health. This woman was a foodie. She loved the taste of food, and she used to say, Doctor, I don't want to live a life where I eat only boiled vegetables and bland meals. I want to enjoy my food. And that's where Dr. Chakraborty's expertise changed her life. He showed her that reversal is not about starving. It is not about eating fancy foreign food. It is about eating smart. It is about eating our own Indian seasonal vegetables. Dal, dahi, paneer, eggs, fish, chicken. in the right combinations at the right times. It is about flavor, not sacrifice. Slowly, her waistline began to shrink. Her face began to glow. Her energy came back. And with it, her confidence. Her friends said, "What happened to you? You look younger, you look happier." And her sugars? They too dropped. Medicines reduced. She reversed her obesity, and in the process, she reversed her diabetes. Story 3, the heart patient. The third story is about a man who had already suffered. He had diabetes for years, and then one day, chest pain struck. He was rushed to the hospital. A stent was placed in his heart. After the procedure, his cardiologist told him, "You must take medicines for your heart and keep your diabetes under control. Otherwise, the stent can block again." He was terrified. He did not want to live in fear. He did not want to wait for the next attack. He wanted to do everything possible to protect his heart. That's when he came to Dr. Chakraborty. He learned that diabetes is not just about sugar. It is about the entire metabolic system. The same problem that causes diabetes also causes heart disease, kidney disease, fatty liver, arthritis, even cancer. He realized that if he wanted to protect his stent, if he wanted to truly heal his heart, he had to reverse his diabetes. He had to reduce his weight. He had to bring down his insulin resistance. With guidance, he started making changes. Morning walks, lighter dinners, lemon water before meals, reducing rice, adding more vegetables and protein. Within months, his sugar stabilized. His weight dropped. His stamina increased. And more importantly, his fear reduced. Today he says, "Doctor, now I feel in control. I don't live in fear of my heart. I live with hope for my future." The bigger picture. These 3 stories are different, but the message is the same. Diabetes is not a life sentence. Medicines are not the only way. Insulin is not freedom. Reversal is possible. But how? Dr. Chakraborty often says, the formula is simple. Knowledge, motivation, discipline. Knowledge, you must learn what to eat, when to eat, how to move, how to sleep, how to manage stress. That knowledge is freely available on this channel in every video Dr. Chakraborty has made. Motivation, you must decide why. For some, it is stopping insulin. For others, it is looking better. For others, it is saving the heart. Whatever your reason, hold on to it. Discipline, you must take action every day. Reversal is not a one-day change. It is a journey that rewards you with freedom, energy, and health. And for those who want personal one-on-one advice, Dr. Chakraborty offers reversal sessions. Individualized guidance, tailored to your body, your needs, your health. What is the cost of doing nothing? What is the cost of not taking this journey? Every month, 3,000 to 5,000 rupees on medicines. Every quarter, thousands on tests and doctor fees. And later, lakhs on surgeries, dialysis, knee replacements. But beyond money, the cost of suffering, the cost of needles, the cost of lost energy, the cost of being dependent in your old age. Compare that with the cost of reversal, learning, changing habits, and eating our own simple Indian seasonal food. The difference is priceless. Final call to action. So I ask you, which story will you choose? The story of endless medicines, endless bills, endless fear? Or the story of freedom, energy, and dignity in old age? If you want the second story, start today. Learn from the videos on this channel. Subscribe. Watch both the Bengali and English playlists to gain the knowledge. Apply it in your life. And if you want guidance, book a reversal session with Dr. Anirban Chakraborty. Don't just take my word for it. Look at the hundreds of Google reviews from real patients who have transformed their lives under his guidance. Real people, real stories, real reversal. Your future can be the same. But the choice is yours. Visit our website below or call 8910902547 for more. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you never miss a video that could save your health and your future.